Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Nikki. Today's video will be my monthly routine. So these are just things that I do in the beginning of the month just to set myself up for a great month, especially being at home. So these are things that I do around the house, for the house, including laundry, groceries, buying necessities for the family, things like that, cleaning, all for the month. This just sets me up to have a great month. Everything is planned out and it makes everything work more efficiently, especially for the household. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I will be sharing a lot of my tips in here, so just keep watching. So let's get started. The first thing to do is make a monthly budget. You want to set your financial goals for the month. So make sure to look at your income, any checking deposits, and your actual bills. This little insert that I have for my planner really helps me stay on track. So write down your expenses for the month, which can include your mortgage, electric, gas, water, vehicle payments, insurance, groceries, phone, cable, internet, any loan payments, and your personal expenses. To keep track of your spending, make lists. Here I'm making two, one for personal and one for business. After I have that all written down and organized, I like to go online and set up any automatic bill payments that I need to set up. I also like to make sure that my family is up to date with any other appointments we need to schedule throughout the month. Now it's time to do some laundry. Once a month, I like to take off all of the sheets and make sure they are clean and sanitized. It's nice and fresh and I love doing this. So I'm taking off all of the pillowcases and the sheets and throwing them in the wash. To do 2 loads of laundry, one for whites and one for colors. So here I'm doing the whites and I'm also throwing in all of my towels, which is another thing I like to do in the beginning of the month just so we have a nice fresh set of new hand and bath towels. And here I'm using Crystal Wash, which is a great way to do your laundry without any chemicals. Make sure to check out my video and the link down below to save 20%. It's time to deep clean the bathroom. Since I use products with bleach, I like to use gloves to protect my hands. And I'm just going to do the usual, clean the toilet and the sink. Once a month is great to just sanitize all these surfaces, and then the rest of the month you can continue doing any spot cleaning if needed. Now onto the kitchen. Get rid of any old, expired food that has gone bad, empty out any takeout containers and any leftovers. And this is a great way to just declutter your fridge as well. Here I'm taking out all of the food and this is a perfect time to clean the fridge. Here I'm just using one that also kills bacteria and germs and wiping down all the surfaces of my fridge. Make sure to take out the food drawers as well and give those a good wipe down. For the rest of the kitchen, I wipe down my counter and the stove top. Here I'm using my Swiffer wet cloths and putting this onto my Swiffer, and this is what I use to clean my floors. They're easy to use and disposable, make it easy to clean up after. Then I continue with other chores, which includes vacuuming my carpet in my living room and in the bedroom. I I have a 1.5-year-old, so that means there's crumbs everywhere. So here I'm just taking out all the cushions from my couch, and I like to go in there with the nozzle from my vacuum and take out all the crumbs that are hiding under there. By this time, I'm on my second load of laundry. Here I'm drying my comforter, and I like to use some fabric softener, and this is the Fresh Linen scent, which is my favorite, and throw those in, and they keep my sheets smelling nice and fresh throughout the month. While that takes time to dry, I like to go through our clothes and see what we can donate. Here I'm going through my daughter's clothes. It is crazy how fast they grow out of them, so I like to do this in the beginning of the month, just so I could donate any unused clothes that doesn't fit her or she doesn't wear anymore. This is also a great way to declutter your home. In the beginning of the month, go through any unused items that you don't use and donate them. You can also donate things like unused books, toys, and everything like that, just to free up some more space. So here I'll just pack everything all up, and then the next day I will drop them off at a donation box. Time to start folding some laundry. I love having nice, fresh, clean towels for the start of the month. Then I'll begin to make the bed with my fresh sheets. I love having nice clean pillowcases in the start of the month. So next I'm going to make sure that my washer is clean. So the washer does get dirty. There's a lot of buildup in there. So what you do is you put your washer to the highest temperature setting, which is hot, and then put it to its longest cycle and put in 4 cups of distilled vinegar in there. Let the washer run and agitate for a little while, and then you can open the cover so it stops. And now that it's full of water, let it sit for 1 hour. While that is working its magic, I'm going to take a shower, and while I'm in there, that is the time that I use to deep clean the shower. After finally making the bed and a long day of deep cleaning, it is time to just relax at home on my freshly clean sheets, which is the best. So here we're just going to watch some shows on Netflix. Fast forward to the next day. I always have a list on my fridge where I like to write down things that we need to shop for. So here I like to go to Target to get my household necessities, and these things include things like hand soap, toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, any wipes, formula I need for my daughter, as well as any other cleaning products or things for the kitchen. I'm also a bargain shopper when it comes to shopping for household items. I'm always looking for the better deal. It's always good to look at things like price per unit and any discounts, and even the possibilities of buying like generic products compared to brand names. So here are the usual things that I stock up on in the beginning of the month, including a lot of things for the house and things for my daughter. And if you are interested in a video that I did on how to grocery shop, then please check it out. I do have tips on how to budget, plan, and exactly how to grocery shop more efficiently, so make sure to go check that out. Here I'm just unloading my groceries, and I like that my fridge is already cleared out, so I like to reorganize all my food back in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any more tips of your own that you want to share, then leave them down in the comments. I would love to read them. For any video requests, also leave them in the comments. I have a video uploaded every Tuesday, so please stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified of those new videos. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Say bye! Bye!